Hi Aquarius, welcome to your readings for July 2019. There's going to be 2 readings in this video. There will be timestamps so you can just fast forward to the other new love reading if that's what you came for. I'm going to start with the one thing reading, and that's a message from the universe for you to focus on to get you closer to your good. This is releasing at the time of the new moon. The window of time is from the 1st to the 3rd of July, and so hopefully if you want to, you can capitalize on that by writing your wish or writing down on a piece of paper what you want to come to fruition for yourself, what your heart's desire is, what you want to start moving towards your higher good, what you want, your wish, that sort of thing. And by ritualizing a desire, putting it down on paper, and then creating some sort of ceremony around it, it gives it a weight, and it sends a message to the universe and to your subconscious to get busy and help me start moving towards that and getting what I want. So there's that. So that's what this reading is about, the one thing. What's the one thing for you to focus on that gets you closer to what you want? And of course, the second reading is the new love. And I'm doing it this way because my time is kind of really crowded at the end of the week. So I'm doing it this way. I didn't know if I was going to have time to get to everything. So I'm just going to do it in one video. And that way everybody has it. All right, so Aquarius. Hi. This is for the month of July 2019. Also in the description box below is the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Fire Intuition Tarot. Love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love and support as well. All right, Aquarius, what is the one thing that you need to focus on right now that will get you your good, get you closer to your good? So one thing for Aquarius. So we've got the Two of Pentacles. This is, it's funny because this is all about what I'm seeing over and over again is everybody's like, okay, how? It's a huge question, how? And like having to make a choice. Well, what do I do first? Or how do I do this? That's the two things that keep coming up. And the Two of Pentacles right here is about trusting the process, wondering what to do, adjusting to the normal. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? However, it's also about being able to trust that things are working out for your good. In terms of being with someone else or a job, this is about, are things on the up and up? Am I getting my needs met? Am I valued in this partnership or in this community, workplace sort of thing? All right. So we got the Emperor here, and we've got the Ace of Wands. So, Emperor. Okay. So this could be Aries. Oh, High Priestess. I guess I'll do that. 8 of Swords, and you can't see that. That's not going to work. There we go. 5 of Cups, the Star, Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Sun. Yay! All right. This is about being able to trust. And being able to trust that everything is working out for your greatest good. That the resolution that comes after all of this is going to be with your best interest in mind. It might not be the resolution that you had intended for, that you're really wanting or trying to champion, but it is what is going to be best for you. And this is about trusting that. About not trying to get so much control over it and make it go the way you want, but rather plant the seed, hope for the best, and work diligently towards it. And the outcome might surprise you a little bit. All right, so what is this? We got a passionate new interest. That could be friendship, work, job, love interest, family, vacation, whatever has got your interest passionately right now. That's what we're talking about. And this is about being able to manifest it, how to do that, and trusting the process. What's this Emperor about? So things are not moving forward. There might not even be any communication on this. There might be a time of separation or where there's absolutely no movement, and you're wondering what the heck's going on. Is this, can I trust? I don't know what's going on. I need to know that I can trust the process here. And you feel that here with things being kind of shut down, with things not really moving forward. And it looks like there is that struggle that in the face of no communication, there's interest in this, but obviously there's no forward movement. Is this going to be viable for me? Should I be interested in this? What does your gut say? So you probably kind of shut down yourself. You might even be wondering if this is a viable option. What does my gut say? What do I want to do here? Is this in my best interest? There's some kind of issue with the other party. And I say other party because this could be a romantic situation. It could be work. It could be family, friends, whatnot. What's this Eight of Swords about? So we've got the Hangman and we've got the Two of Swords. The other half of this equation is standing down. There's no forward. They're letting things lie. They're taking the time to think about this situation as well, and they're not doing anything. They're restricting, they're holding back. You might be feeling disappointed. That's fine. Go ahead and grieve and have those feelings. But for the 3 cups that are spilt, 2 are not. And that's what you need to focus on. You need to have hope. You need to have faith. We got the Star and the Sun card. This is wish fulfillment over the long term. This is healing. This is perspective. This is finding balance, like we need to right here. And this is things working out and resolving over the long haul. And look at this. We have the Lovers here. So whatever it is that you're wondering about, this is something that is also wondering about you, but they're in the same space. They're taking the time to think all that has transpired, and they are, for whatever reason, they are not able to move forward with communicating right now. It could be that they need time, or that it's just simply not the right time for a relationship, a job offer, for you two to connect because they're on vacation. Something is keeping them from you. There's no communication. There's no forward movement. So you need to trust, get out of wondering how this is going to work. And is this, basically this is trusting, right? Trusting, going within, and this is hope and renewal. So the one thing you need to focus on right now is that things are going to work out for your highest good. So if you were going to be literally writing a piece of paper to plant or to ritualize, ceremonialize somehow for the next 2 weeks because the full moon, it would be, I trust that all is working towards my greater good. I trust something about you trusting, or I release any expectations and trust that my greater good or my highest good will be served. I am working towards my higher good, that sort of thing. Because this right here, this Emperor, Two of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Star, this is about having faith and trusting, even though you're disappointed, even though you've got nothing to go on from the other side, whoever the other party is. This is about having faith even though you're disappointed. This is about taking the long view and using this time to your advantage to get some perspective, to fortify yourself, to take control of what you can in your life, and focus the attention back on yourself and doing the things the day-to-day that keep you going. Surround yourself with friends, that sort of thing. That's all advice, right? But this, if we're just looking at the cards, this is about you trusting that even though it doesn't look like it right now, because we have no communication, no forward movement, having faith, going within, connecting with source, that it is going to work out. Why? Because look at this. Unexpectedly so, all of a sudden, there's, out of the blue comes communication, comes insight, comes conversations, comes some kind of offer, some kind of connection, some kind of message. Unexpectedly so comes like rushing in, and it's that you have been on the other party's mind also, but for whatever reason, it took them till this long to be able to get that message to you. And it is the Lovers. This could be a romantic situation. It doesn't have to be. What it is, though, is something that you are a perfect fit for right now, manifesting, because you've done the internal work about maintaining control of your day-to-day life and still persevering and just claiming that, okay, it's going to come to me when it's the best time for it, and I know it's going to be for my best interest, and things are going to work out for me. And we see that here. Look at this. Unexpectedly so, here comes this divine pairing, whether it's job, friendship, you and a family member, you know, are talking after all these years. Even your love interest, it works out. We got the Sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. And the Lovers. So it's coming. Your job is to trust. I didn't say it out loud. I was saying, what's this Lovers about? Look at this, the Hierophant. Again, have faith. This is also feeling like all is right with the world with a person or situation that you're with. This is something that is very grounding, that you feel very matched, or is like a calling to you, that your better half, so to speak. So if it's a job, it's like, oh my God, this is a perfect job for me. This is what I wanted. Same thing with a person, a friendship, family member. It's a reconciliation. It's a bridging of the distance, or coming together and moving beyond things that at one time we weren't talking, we weren't moving forward. This is bridging that gap, unexpectedly so. And this has a sense of independence and leadership. So this very well could be you decide you're finally ready and you bridge the gap and you give that call back, or you just, you know, you stop by again and ask, or you show up and you persevere. This is leadership, perseverance, and taking charge. But it's also unexpected action, and it's independent. So what's this Knight of Swords about? Let's see. What's this Knight of Swords about? Right now, neither of you are ready. There's disappointment on both sides, but and there's something keeping the other party from contacting you with that offer. So what's this Knight of Swords about? Yeah. Okay, so this is someone unexpectedly coming in to talk about, can we move past this? We go from the Two of Swords, where we're not talking at all, to shared grief. And can we talk about it? Can we move on from this? And that's what bridges the distance. It's still unclear who reaches out to whom. But whatever it is, it comes on quickly and unexpectedly so. So this is either a surprise message from that person, or it's you just waking up one day and going, you know what? I'm done with this business. I need to bridge the distance. I need to find out why I wasn't called back, or I need to let them know I'm interested in the position again, or I need to tell my relative that I'm sorry and that I understand now, or I need to get in touch with that person I broke up with and say, look, I figured it out. I understand now. Some kind of message, something gets through, and it reverses this and turns it into this right here, what we see with the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Sun. All right. My camera's wonky. It's slowed down, so I don't know. I'm looking over here going, oh, I hope it's still working, Aquarius. I know my audio is still working. Okay, let's see here. All right, Lenormand, please. Yeah, there's some kind of delay, but I'm just gonna keep going. I know the audio is working and you can see the visual, so, all right. For Aquarius. Oh, this could be Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus or Libra, Taurus, Leo. Lots of players involved. Doesn't have to be, but if anybody has that quite strong in their chart. Also, this is Pisces, just saying. All right, 2 cards for Aquarius, please. So, gosh, this ship is coming up a lot, like across the board. This is coming up for everybody. So we've got the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. This is right now, things might feel very heavy, and there might be a sadness, and it might feel like things are done, unexpectedly so. But there's actually this 8 of Swords. It's interchangeable with the 8 of Wands in the Lenormand. And this might be doubling down on that unexpected communication with the 8 of Wands. Somebody doesn't know what to do. You might not know what to do. There's that heaviness, that sadness, and you just feel like you need to set it down and grieve. Do it. Then there's going to be this message coming in unexpectedly about the grieving, about, can we bridge this? Can we work this out? So it's just because you take it's funny. Just because you take the time to grieve, to finally let that sadness in, to accept it, doesn't mean it stays there. It just means that you're moving through the grief. But there's so many people, and it's really hard when you're grieving to let something go, because then you feel like, oh my gosh, if I let it go, you know, then I let it go because they're not going to come back and give it back to me. So I got to hold on to it in case they do come back. No, it just means you're moving through the grief and getting emotionally healthy about something. It doesn't mean that it's not going to return to you or that it never was yours in the first place. Okay. Oh. I heard that. I've never heard that before. I just heard a bzz, bzz, bzz. I look over and it's my phone. Yes, someone was calling me. Anyway, point being, so we've got the ship here. So I went through the spiel about that. So we've got the ship here, which is moving forward, things moving forward. This could be somebody you feel at a distance from, or it could actually be physical distance. And we've got the garden, which is right now you two are unattached. You are not attached to each other. You're being social. You're being among everybody else. You're not committed, unattached. So this is about things moving forward, going from unattachment to, I mean, look at this. We got the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Sun. Just saying. So if this could be a love situation. If not, this is a falling out that gets bridged either with work or friends or family. So whatever you feel disconnected from right now, there is healing coming. There is communication and conversation about that coming. It will come in unexpectedly. Just know that. And don't be afraid to grieve or to be confused or sad or to let down. You do need to trust and have hope and faith, though. You do need, your job right now is to trust and to have faith and to go inward. This is not scurrying around trying to solve it by reaching out and making someone communicate with you. That's not the answer. This is about you going inward, grounding, feeling all the feels, and what does your gut say? And then you stay with that, because that's what's going to move you along. Trying to outwardly solve it, trying to establish control on the outside. Your job is to go inward and to trust. What else for Aquarius? Seven of Wands. This is about you, once again, say it with me, going inward and fortifying internally. This is not about you wanting to go outward or to resolve outwardly yet, until you've gone through the grieving process, until you're pretty centered. I feel like in light of all this, it could be that you wake up one day and it's like, all right, I'm done. I understand this. I'm going to go talk to the person, or I'm going to go ask that party. But I feel like they're going to reach out to you unexpectedly and have some answers. They're going to be able to explain why whatever went down, went down. Your job is to stay focused internally, and to fortify yourself and to get really clear on what and how and who, because this is knowing what you're fighting for and doing it from a position of faith and conviction and standing your ground because you feel that strongly about it. This is dying on that hill, supposedly. Like, I will die on this hill. So this is about you standing your ground, which makes me think that that's why the other party is going to be coming in to clear the air and to balance the scales. All right, Aquarius. So that's that. Okay, so now if you done with reading, off you go. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to stick around for the new love reading, that's coming next. I just need to clear the mat. All right, so thank you very much. I wish you luck with this. Keep the faith. I know it's hard, especially when there's been no communication, right? Keep the faith. All right, let me clear these. Right, Aquarius. Hi, welcome to your new love reading. Now, if you just got here, or if you're just coming from the other reading, hi, welcome. And this is for the month of July. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Fire Intuition Tarot. So hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love and support. All right, Aquarius, what is your What new love is coming towards you for July for Aquarius? What new love is coming towards Aquarius for July? Hello. All right, Aquarius. Ooh, the sun. Yay. This could be Leo. This is about successful resolution. A very happy time. Also, it's been coming up a lot because if you're where I'm at, it is summer. So it could be indication of having a good time, that summer loving, that summer socialization. All right. Hi. So we got the Sun and the Empress, 2 cards of someone being your better half or feeling that connection with someone, like that you literally think they're the perfect fit for you. Okay, just saying. All right. The Tower. Wow. The Tower and the Queen of Swords. This could be Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Libra. The Hermit. This could be Virgo. Holy cow. Like not the Devil. Awesome. I swear this is well shuffled. And Judgment. Okay, Aquarius. This is huge. This is, I mean, you can see that these are well shuffled. Okay. It's not. Okay. Good gracious. All major arcana. This is you're about to meet what your person for, well, that is going to make a very significant impact on your life. Oh, okay. So, well, we have one court card. We have one pip. The rest are major arcana. Good gracious. All right. Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay. All right. Oh, whoops. Forgot a card. Hang on here. Okay. This is about you getting over heartbreak or feelings of disconnection. And we've got calm. Got a calm acceptance of that. Or things leveling out, a calmness setting over. Okay, so as I was saying, an acceptance, a calmness, it almost feels like someone is accepting things as they are. This is quite pivotal though. Holy cow. Okay. So the attraction is going to be instant. It's going to be one of those where it just, quite literally knocks your socks off. It's probably going to feel like that kismet connection. I mean, we've got Judgment, the Devil, Empress, Tower, and the Sun here. All very intense cards. Let's see. What's this Queen of Swords about? What's this Queen of Swords about? Do you see? I'm not making this up. Okay, so this is somebody that you quite possibly could have met online. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords here. This is somebody that you might have met while you were actively dating, which is essentially interviewing people, right? When you're dating, maybe you like the look of them, but then when you go out, it really kind of seals the deal because there's that intellectual connection as well. All right, what's this Hermit about? What's this Hermit about? What's this? Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands here. What's this Devil about? The Chariot. Word. Okay. The viewfinder, whatever, is really glitchy and it's like stop, start, but my sound is registering, so I'm just going to keep going. So I can't really see what I'm doing on the viewfinder, but I know this is in focus. I'm just going to keep going. Anyway, so we've got the Hermit, which is the Hermit, Virgo. Knight of Wands, that could be Leo. This is the Devil, that's Capricorn. Chariot, that could be Cancerian. All right, so we've got this instant attraction, or we've got this desire, this intense desire to really start to get to know this person, take it to the next level in particular, it's going to kind of knock your socks off, if we're honest. And this is, there could be, to some degree, one of you not letting the other know how they feel. Like both of you might be kind of introverted or shy, and you might not know how or you want to make the first move as far as, you know, I really want to see where this goes. I feel pretty strongly about this, that sort of thing. So that could be something that you, after you have this kind of explosive connection here, after you meet, that there's this sort of hesitancy, like who's going to make the first move or who's going to be the first one to talk about that. It looks like the physical connection is going to be really, really connected. You're going to have a great physical connection. And you really do need to voice how you feel, and the other person needs to do that too. Both of you are going to be really hesitant though, probably because it is an instant attraction. It is feeling like, wow, this person is really like, holy cow, I can really see myself with this person. And you're like, no, wait, I gotta trust. No, wait, no, I gotta vet this person first. I gotta get to know them better, because that's just too weird. Like we agree on everything, or we're very much alike. We're very different, but very much alike. We're perfectly imperfect for each other. There's a lot of that trusting. This looks like, though, it could very well be that it's someone that you've known before, whether it's an ex or whether it's someone in your circle of friends that has come back, a blast from the past. It could very well be that out of the blue, this person pops up and they're just like, oh, hey, hi. You know, and it's off to the races from there. That could be the online component from it, that, oh my gosh, that you knew this person from way back when, and you're actually starting to talk instead of just friends. It's like you're somehow got paired up on a dating app, or you're out with your friends going along doing whatever, and this person, you just look at this person now in a totally different light. But this is someone that you probably have known before in an acquaintance or friend capacity. And the feelings are going to be mutual. Both of you are going to, that explains kind of the reticence or the shyness to tell each other how you feel. This is probably someone that might have been pining over you for quite some time, unbeknownst to you, and they might have decided to tell you that, reach out online and tell you that. But they're quite shy about it, and both of you are going to have, it'll be a little difficult to share how you feel with each other. It could be that this person is coming around now because they're finally available. It could be that they're having to get over something from their past, and they're starting to kind of socialize and date again, and then that's how you two meet. But this is someone that it feels like you know from your past. It could be an ex, but it feels like just somebody that you knew in a friendship or acquaintance capacity. What's this Judgment about? Okay, yeah, they're getting over something. They're getting over, so we got the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups here. They're getting over something, and they're starting to socialize again. They're starting to come out. You might even bond over that. It might just be like, yeah, I'm going through a breakup, this and that, and you two get to know each other that way. And there's kind of a delay in moving forward because they're still soul searching and figuring things out and wrapping things up on that end. But the attraction and the feeling is mutual, but you might have to wait a little bit. That could be why you're reticent and they're hesitant on sharing how you feel about each other, because it's simply not the right time. Someone's still going through something. Okay, looks like my camera's caught up, so I'm glad I didn't stop it. I hope this was helpful. I can't make this stuff up, honestly. It's like, bam, attraction. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at this person in a totally different light. And then it's like, oh, but wait, can't get off the ground yet because they're trying to deal with something from the past that could be a hindrance to you two moving forward and connecting on that level. And so it's about being patient and waiting for someone to get through what they need to get through, even though you have these feelings for each other. It's like, okay, I'm going to be standing over here. But it looks like it's worth it, because honestly, look at this. We got the Two of Cups, a meeting of the mind and of the soul, right? And then, I mean, we got the Empress there. That's somebody that is like with the Sun. So this is all about things working out with that person that you just feel like you have that fit with, that you don't have with anybody else, the ideal relationship. All right, what else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? So we got the Scythe and we got the Crossroads. So Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So this is things taking longer than expected. And right now you're having to bide your time, or you're having to just kind of be, things are really low key, stable, solid, secure. Just there's no excitement, no real movement yet, because like I said, it's simply not time for that. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So it's all about keeping things the same, consistent and steady. And it's kind of building that relationship on at least the friendship level for now, giving this person time to get over what they need to get over. It is somebody you know, though. Again, it could be an ex from long ago, but it feels like it's somebody you knew way back when in a different capacity, and then you two reconnect somehow socially, and it's like, oh my God, and it goes from there. As far as a side, it could be that could be the breakup this person is experiencing, and they are at the crossroads trying to, this is that quick cutting separation breakup, and the crossroads is them being kind of indecisive, or like what to do. I need to make some decisions. I need to do some soul searching to figure out some decisions to make what road I want to go down. And the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, that's about you standing by and letting them go through what they need to, and keeping your day-to-day and doing you on your end. And then when it's time, this will happen. But not until then. You certainly don't want to rush it, because that's just ill-advised on all counts, right? Honestly, this feels like it has a connection to the one thing reading that I did before this. If you haven't seen it, just saying, it feels like there is a connection to that, because there's that separation, that sort of withdrawing and needing to wait and let someone deal with something, and then there's that reconnection. So interesting. All right. Okay. That's for Aquarius. All right, so we've got, this looks to be about, so look for this around this to really take off, for the rubber to hit the road, or whatever the saying is. I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. So we're looking at around, I get September. So it could be, by the end of September, that this is where it's going to be one of those things where they're finally able to tell you how they feel. But it could be that right now, as you know them, it's going to be, even though you both might have feelings, they're still kind of dealing with the fallout of their prior situation that they need to move through first, that they need to come to terms with. So it is going to be kind of a cerebral connection, kind of probably a lot of online communication. Just strictly no romance. This is just really friendship based, that sort of thing. Which would make sense. Okay, all right. Okay, Aquarius, thank you for, I hope the video wasn't wonky, but you can always fix that in post, right? I thank you for staying with both readings if you did, or just for stopping by for this one. I hope you got what you need. I hope it was helpful. I hope you're encouraged, and I hope you have a good month. Take care.